Welcome to your halfway point. Today is day 15 and get ready to honor your progress. Let's begin standing up on mountain pose. Now before we get into mountain pose, I want to talk to you a little bit about the variations of mountain pose. The traditional way to do it is to bring your feet together and your inner thighs together, 10 toes pointing straight forward. However, not all the traditional poses work for all types of bodies. So I have found that for me, it's better to step my legs a little bit wider and to slightly open my toes to the side. Because if I point my toes forward, my knees start to go inwards. And if I turn on my muscles to bring my knees to point straight forward, my feet start to lift up. So if they're slightly open to the side, then I can turn on the muscles on a safe way and keep my joints supported. So I invite you from any pose that we do to be curious about what works in your body and what slight modification can you do to the pose so it suits you while remaining faithful to the pose. So, on your mountain pose, bring your palms on your heart center and choose to close your eyes or find a soft gaze. Beginning to connect with your breath. Allowing your body to fully arrive to this moment, standing on top of your two legs. Feeling the ground solid underneath you, offering you its unconditional support. Begin to deepen your belly. Begin to deepen your breath by directing your next inhalation to your stomach. Today we are honoring the progress that you have made. And we're going to spend a couple minutes looking back in our tracks, seeing how far we have come, entertaining the idea that maybe, just maybe, all the challenges, difficulties, uncomfortable situations that we have encountered through the past 15 days have helped us to be right here in this moment. And to add on top of that, the idea that the journey continues ahead. Yet, there's something to be said about honoring the work that you have done, the energy that you have put in, the commitment that you have made. Bringing that feeling of gratitude to your body. Understanding that where we might not be perfect, We are enough. You are enough. I am enough. As we are a work in progress. Take a couple rounds of deep breaths at your own. Then gently begin to open your eyes. Extend the arms to the side. Step your legs a bit wider. And we're going to begin adding some soft undulations through the body. Gently moving your joints. Imagining that the movement is bringing some lubrication, some warmth to them. Helping you to move with a bit more ease as we transition into the second half of our journey. So just moving, undulating, being intuitively, that word is hard. Connecting to your body, to your sensations, and then following those sensations so you can decide how to move. And as always, you can follow me for inspiration. And then when you find that inspiration, then make it your own. We're not doing anything fancy, just moving the body here. Finding that ease. Don't forget your wrist, your fingers, your toes, your knees, your hips, your neck. See if you can move high up and then come down towards the middle. Move on that space without any specific agenda, just moving. And then take that movement towards the floor, still standing up on your feet. And then come back to the center again. Maybe starting the movement with the hip, with the elbow, with the shoulder. And then lastly, finishing the movement up. Bring your feet underneath your hips, arms down, big circle around you. Inhale. And exhale, palms together, draw them into your heart. Turn to the top edge of your mat. Extend your right leg back for an active quad stretch. Right arm, reach it up to the sky and keep your left knee bent on top of your left ankle. Square your hips forward and start to tilt your body to the left side while you press on your left heel and you find extension through your right leg. Find space through your right shoulder, softening instead of pushing your shoulder blade down. Then come through center. Bring your right leg a bit closer to the left one. Extend your left leg. Right heel down towards the floor. And you might turn the right toes slightly into an angle. So you can place your right heel down. Turn your hips forward. And begin to hinge from your hips. Sending your chest down towards the floor. Hands on the hips or on your left thigh. If you're going to choose to keep your hands on your left thigh, try not to push your hands down. Just use it as a bit of a support. You can stay here, you can hold on to something, or you can continue to go all the way down if this is available for you. So the point of our poses is not so much how we look and the shape. The point of our poses is what they make us feel. So go for that sensation of a stretch on the back of your leg, maybe your low back, the other side of your hip, instead of worrying too much about how you look or how you should look. One more breath. Now bend your left knee, press through your left heel, and start to rise using your core engagement. Open the arms to the side. Right heel comes up a bit. So we are going to honor the progress that you have made by looking back on your tracks, seeing how far you have come. And we're going to integrate that idea on the physical body through twist. So step your right foot forward, twist to the right side, gaze over your right fingertips without cranking the neck. Use your breath, exhale, right leg back, right arm forward, twist to the opposite side. Keeping your hips square and twisting from your ribs. Let's do that 2 more times slow so you can feel the flow. Step on the left foot, twist to the right, open your heart. Exhale. Twist to the opposite side. Inhale, step forward, twist. And exhale, step back. Let's do that a couple times so you can find your own flow. Do it slow so you can respond to the cues that your body is giving you. Now I'm sure you're an expert at this already, connecting to your body. You don't have to step very far back. You can do it nice and small right here. We only got 2 more. Reach. Last one. Step forward. Bring your hands on your heart center. Bring your right knee up. Right ankle on top of your left shin. Flex your right foot. Now begin to hinge your hip from your hips, folding forward, bending your standing leg for standing figure 4. You can stop right here, or you can try and reach your hands down to the ground and fall forward. Or any other variation that feels unique to you, feels authentic to you. One more breath. Carefully stand it up. And a little shake through your legs here, releasing through your ankles. Send your right leg back with style, open through center, and turn to the second side. Crescent lunge. Right leg forward, left leg back. Left arm up to the sky. Find the connection through your core. Lift by pressing into your foundation, right heel. Then exhale to move with your breath to reach to the right side. Noticing how we might feel a bit challenged in here on the pose. And how is that challenge helping us to connect maybe deeper with the body, to soften more, to have new ideas about how we move our body. Challenges as an opportunity to grow. Come through center, arms up. Step your left foot just a bit closer to the right heel. Extend your right leg, left heel down. Turn your left toes if you need to. Hands on your hips and press your tailbone up towards the sky, moving from your hips, pressing through your legs, arriving to a halfway point. And then continuing. If you're going to continue all the way down. Are you holding any tension on your neck? And can you give it a break at this moment as you stretch your legs only? Bend your right knee, press to your right heel, rise up. Open the arms to the side. Let's add that flow of twist. So step your left foot forward, stand up, open the arms to the side, gaze over your left fingertips. Exhale, left leg back, open the arms to the right side now. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, left leg back, opposite direction. One more time slow, lift up. Exhale it, let it go. All right, keep going, friend. And instead of thinking, two more. Last one. Come through center, figure four, hands on your heart. Lift through your standing leg and bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Flex your left foot. Bend your right knee and start to hinge from your hips. Maybe finding that stretch to the left side of your hip. I'm gonna use my handy cat tower to be right here. You can fall forward if you need to and bring your hands down. Oh yes, stretching it out. One more breath. Then slowly lift it up. Stand up tall. Put your cat tower away. Draw your chin towards your chest and slowly start to round through the spine, folding forward, fostering that idea of softness. Hands on the shins. Lift halfway up. Big breath. Exhale it down. Let's do that 2 more times. Hands on the shins. Inhale, lift. Look at the perspective. Let's do that 1 more time. Hands on the shins. Lift your heart. Inhale. Look at the situation from afar, from a different perspective. Then exhale. Move down again. Bring yourself down into your knees on all fours. Let's keep going with the twist. Bring your left hand underneath your nose and open your right arm up to the sky, twisting from your ribs, allowing the shoulders to go for the right. On the exhale, bring your right hand underneath your left arm for thread the needle. Right hand, right ear down on the floor. Oh yeah, this feels good. I'm a bit sore. I've been dancing a lot lately, but no complaints. That's why we practice, to support the body. Now you can stay here, or you can choose to extend your left arm towards the top edge of your mat. There's another variation where you can bring your left hand behind your low back. I like to put the palm of my hand into my sacrum, and then from there press the elbow, open the shoulder blade. Some other people like to place the front part of the hand and do it from there. That doesn't work for my wrist, but it might work for yours. We're gonna stay here for a little bit, so find what works for you today. Bring your left hand in front of your nose. Press into your left hand. Use your core to come out of the pose. Second side. I'm going to turn so I can keep looking at you. Right hand underneath your nose. Twist from your ribs and open your left arm up to the sky. Take a big breath there. Then exhale to thread the needle. Left ear down this time. Arrive to the pose. Then decide what you're going to do with your right hand. Decide and then do it. On this pose, you might be feeling a stretch underneath your shoulder blade and also on the back part of your shoulder. I feel a release on my low back as I deepen my breath. Where do you feel it, friend? I love to hear from you. Bring your right hand in front of your nose, press into your hand, use the core and lift up. Let's flip around, bring ourselves on the back. Gracefully, down to the ground. Hug your knees to your chest, grabbing the back of your thighs. And sway side to side. Last pose, happy baby. And let me show you a couple options that you have here. With your hands behind your thighs, you can just open the knees to the side and keep your shins parallel to the ground. These are variations that I have found that work for my body on different stages of my body.
when my body feels a certain way. This could be one option. Another option, with the hands behind the thighs, to bring the feet, the ankles underneath the knees, flex your feet and press your hands down, knees towards your armpits. You can also grab your ankles or your shins and use the strength of the arms to pull down at the same time that you press your heels up. And of course, there is this very well-known variation where you grab the outer edges of your feet and use the arms to pull down, and at the same time, whoop, press your feet up. This is adding too much pressure on my left hip today, so I'm gonna go back a little, see which one feels better. This one feels better today with my shins down. So choose one for you. And wherever you are, think of unfolding your tailbone down on the mat, letting the spine be at ease while you focus on the stretch on the hips. Yeah. You can even add a little sway side to side. Then everybody, bring your shins down, heels towards the booty. Grab the outer side of your knees and bring the knees towards center. Help them out. Feet down on the ground. Extend your legs in front of you. Extend your arms above your head, palms together, underlace your fingers. Now reach your body on opposite directions. Reach it out, just like as if you had just woken up. Now tense every muscle on your body, including your face, your eyes, your lips, and hold that tension for 3, for 2, then soften it all out. Oh yeah. Arms up to the sky. Big inhale there. Exhale slowly. Lower the hands down to the sides, palms facing the sky. For our last pose, Shavasana. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Allow your 10 toes to turn to the side, letting the legs relax. Bringing more breath into your belly. Giving the permission to the shoulders to relax, to let go, to chill out for a moment. Notice your head supported by the ground. Soften the muscles around your eyes, muscles on your lips, your jaw. Overall, soften your whole body. Great job today. Day 15. I invite you to do something special for yourself today as a way of honoring the progress that you have made. Treat yourself to something that is going to make your heart happy, like a long bath, a date with somebody special, a watch a movie, go get yourself a nice pedicure or a massage or a haircut. Just something to honor the progress that you make, to honor all the work that you have put into this program. All the work that you have put into your transformation. This is your journey, your work. Great, great job. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.